My book, Memorise Equations for GCSE Physics, is out now on Kindle and iBooks, so check that out now. And if you found this book useful, can you share this out so other people can find it useful as well? Your mission between now and the exams in summer is to learn all the equations for GCSE Physics. You must do that. You must learn all the equations, and it's not just the equations and what they are, but it's how to use them as well. And that's why this book is so good, and it's better than flashcards, which are all good for learning things, but this has flashcards and then questions following those. It's got easy question, just use the equation as it is. It's got a medium level question, which is use the equation but having to rearrange it. It's got a harder question, which is use the equation and at least one unit conversion. So if you think this is for you, then go ahead and go to those places. The Kindle book, probably if you've got a Kindle reader and you like working on your Kindle reader, then that's obviously the option for you. If you've got an Android phone, then probably getting the Kindle app and buying the Kindle book is probably the option for you. If you've got an iPhone, then the iBook version is the option for you. Links down for the Kindle book. There isn't a link for the iBooks version because you need to search it on the iBooks app, which is on your homepage already installed on your iPhone. Coming soon as well, if you can wait that long, is the paperback version, and that's going to be out very soon. So if you're not sure about how to actually approach GCSE Physics questions, calculations and written ones, I've got a really good video here which takes you through step-by-step methodical way to answer calculation and written questions, and that's one of the keys to success. This book is going to help you with those calculation questions. Also though, knowing the equations allows you sometimes to make explanations, because a lot of explanations will be based on if this increases, and that comes down often to equations. This book is for all exam boards, AQA, Edexcel, OCR A and B and Eduqas, and I've listed them on one of the first pages which equation is in which. So regardless of which exam board you do, this is the book for you, just to help you remember the equations for GCSE Physics. This book is just right for on your phone, in your pocket, and it's just about using those little bits of time while you're waiting for the bus, while you're waiting for your parents, anything like that, just to be flipping through and making sure that you get those equations in your head and know how to use them. The questions should be such, I've kept the numbers such, that actually you could do most of them in your head, so it's about repeatedly working through them until you've absolutely learnt all the equations for GCSE Physics. If you've completed that mission, if you've learnt all the equations for GCSE Physics, then this book's still useful for you because there are some really tricky questions at the end. The question type that people are finding the hardest are the calculations, which is the two-step calculation. You have to calculate one thing and then use that value to calculate another thing. If you've done that mission though, you've learnt all the equations for GCSE Physics, then you're probably going to need to go on to learn all the practicals for GCSE Physics. You need to do that. You need to learn all of the core practicals, all the required practicals, all of the PAGs, whatever your exam board calls them, for GCSE Physics, and this video here tells you what you need to know and what types of question they're going to ask you on the practicals. This is Guerrilla Physics, and I'm all about you understanding your physics more so you enjoy it more, get more confident and then do better in those exams.